Good morning, people of the grid. It is bright and early on Monday, September the 11th. September the 11th, wow, that was many, many years ago. It's Monday, and I'm giving Ethan a ride to school today. I've got, we're out bright and early, so I'm gonna drop the propane tank in the trailer before I start my day. And then I've got kind of a day at my computer just going over numbers and planning and stuff, so. Excited about school?
Yeah, generally.
You got a lot of homework.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it okay? Is it manageable?
Yeah. It's a pain, but you know.
It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Okay, I've got Ethan dropped off. I put the propane tank in the trailer and I just realized I probably could have came out later. I've got to come and pick it up with the X. I got to get the boat because that is going in for winterize tomorrow. So I'll be back here tonight anyways. But I am now headed to Cross Iron Mills. I need to top up a little bit. I've got a quick meeting out of town that I'm going to go to. And then I've got a bunch of work planning and preparing spreadsheet stuff. So that's going to be the majority of my day today. It's going to be, it's going to go quick, I think.
I didn't know my Tesla had this yet. I thought I was waiting for it in an update.
I found it.
You're smarter than you look, son.
I know. I found it actually when we were picking up the boat when we were camping.
Really? And you didn't tell me till now?
I thought you knew about it.
How come you haven't drawn me anything lately?
Whoa, that's cool. No, in here.
Very cool.
Well, the day is done. I'm done with spreadsheets for another day. Everybody's here. Hey, Amelia.
Hello.
How was your day?
Good.
Yeah? Welcome home.
Thank
School
you.
was good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We started options today.
You started options. What did you start? Which option?
Art.
Art. You were an awesome artist.
Thank you.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to take some of Amelia's art. We're going to make it big, and then we're going to sell it. We'll put it on a canvas and see if it's worth anything. I think it is. I know it is.
You could buy it then.
I'm broke, Amelia.
You got your allowance.
Yeah.
$5.
Now I'm broke. Good. How was your day?
Good.
Yeah? What you working on now?
Science.
Science. Mom's working still.
Did you look through my document?
You know what? I haven't. I'll go do that right now. All right, Tammy documented a website she's publishing, so I've got to go through that. Okay, we are on our way to the trailer parking lot. I got the hitch on the back of Cora, the Model X. I've got the key to the boat lock. I've got the key to the boat hitch lock. I got the key, everything. So we're gonna go hook up the boat. We're gonna bring it back to the house. I have to drop it off super early tomorrow morning. And then they're going to do the oil change. They're gonna winterize it and they're gonna wrap it.
I'm sad.
I'm sad too. All right. Next stop, the boat. Well, that's it. Getting better at hooking it up. That straight up for the plug for the lights, it's tough to find the right angle, but I just need to tow more. It's in there now. Towing with the Model X, it's a dream. Got the boat hooked up in no time and we're ready to go. One thing I wanted to share with you guys, I got an email today from Tesla and they were letting us know that 2 Supercharger sites had come online in our area of the country, or in our part of the country. One in Nanaimo, BC, which is way over on the coast. The other one in Edmonton, Alberta. Now I've already charged at the Edmonton, Alberta one, so I know that one was online.
I haven't been to a date there yet.
I'll take you on a, we'll take you on a lobster date there. The Edmonton Supercharger for lobster.
Okay.
So those are open, and you know, for those of you that are in line or waiting for a Tesla or thinking about getting a Tesla, one of the considerations is there going to be charging for us? Tesla's committed to deploying a significant amount of chargers throughout 2017 and into 2018. In fact, for those of us in Canada, they've promised to have a string of superchargers from the left end of the country all the way to the east end of the country.
It was updated today.
The proposed map has been updated today. Now, you got to take that with a grain of salt, but I'll tell you this. When we ordered the Light Runner, which was in November of 2014, we got it in March of 2015. When we ordered it, they were talking about a supercharger in Red Deer. It didn't exist. And they said, you know what, by late this year, early next year, that supercharger will be there, and it was. And then they talked about the Fort McLeod supercharger that would help us start going down south. And the timing on that, they said it'll be there in a couple of months, and it was. So when Tesla says it'll be there by the end of a given year, you're pretty much, I'd say 95% sure that it'll be there. At least that's been my experience. That's what I've seen.
They actually snuck the Edmonton ones in, and most people didn't even know they were going to.
They're very sneaky. Yeah, we've got some people that were looking for electrical contracts with the city and building permits. They wanted to find where the supercharger would be. Same with Cross Iron Mills, and we didn't know until it was actually, you know, ground was broken, and we saw the Tesla chargers there. So, yeah. Okay, take a look at this. This is where we are in Calgary. Now, there's some key chargers here. This one over here is in Fernie. That's taking us into the mountains where there's some great skiing. And then all along here, great skiing zone. Check this out. This is the Fort McLeod one. And then we're starting to see chargers that will allow us to go south into Montana. That string will get us down to Vegas. It'll get us to Disneyland a lot faster. And then here's the one that we Canadians are very interested in. The one that takes us all the way across our country through a supercharger string. So it takes us all the way to eastern Canada, right up to Nova Scotia. And we've had people do those drives, but with that supercharger string lit up and enabled, it's going to be a dream. So it sounds like, from what we're seeing, that we will see that string populated by the end of 2018.
Which would be awesome.
I was chatting with a fellow Tesla owner today, Lonnie, I think. He has the boosted board, and he rides it with his son. He said, you know what we should do is we should do a boosted board ride across Canada, and we should use the Teslas as the support vehicles. And I said, well, tell you what. I could be
support vehicle?
If him and his son and Ethan and I and you and our kids, you could be in the support vehicle, we would need probably 10 boosted boards each. And then you would charge as you drove following us, but we could then run 10 segments on a boosted board. That would give us about 100 to 130 kilometers.
Fun.
And in a matter of 2 months, we could boosted board ride across the country with Tesla vehicles charging our boosted boards as we go. That's what we're working on.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun, hey?
We could do it. Yeah,
all right, we got to get this boat home so that we can go out on a movie date. We are going to see the movie
The Dark Tower.
The Dark Tower by Stephen King, which didn't do well in the box office, but it's an amazing story. What's up with that box office?
You can't do a story like that in one movie.
Can't wait to see it, though. We'll give you that review tonight. Oh, by the way, we're back. People that are towing with an X, there's a cool thing, and it must have come in one of the updates, but it does everything for you. You don't have to set your ride height to very high. You don't have to go into driving and say trailer mode on. You don't have to do any of that. It does it automatically. When you, well,
as long as you plug in.
Caveat. When you plug in a trailer that has electrical, the Tesla will recognize it, and it automatically switches into all the modes. So from my perspective back there, I lower the trailer on the hook, on the hitch, plug in, ready to go.
Plug it in,
Tesla just makes it easy. There we go. Boat's in position, ready to go tomorrow morning. I think I'll be leaving at about 6:45 to drop it off. You should go do that.
That's funny. There's tons of stuff.
right, we just got out of the movie, The Dark Tower, and I read the book a long time ago. Tammy just read it. It's not a whole lot like the book, is it?
No. I could do a whole hour vlog on
Ron Howard.
how I feel about this
Ron
movie.
Howard, director of the movie. Did you even read the book?
The problem with awesomely epic books like this is they never do justice in a movie.
There's
never.
they could have made 10 movies that were 3 hours long. It would have been perfect. And even then, you would have had to have skipped a bunch of stuff, but you could have filled in
followed the
visuals,
storyline.
and the people that read the books would have been ecstatic, and the people that haven't read the books would have wanted to.
So if you've never read the books and you saw the movie, what would you think?
Yeah, a good shoot-'em-up movie.
I mean, it had a new storyline.
They took way too much liberty with introducing, like you said, they introduced so much different stuff that had nothing to do with the story.
From different books.
From different books. They've mixed books. Yeah. I'd say go see it, right? But don't expect it to if you love Stephen King and if you love the Dark Tower series, this isn't going to be true to that.
Then don't have thought of that.
Don't have thought of that.
movie.
Yeah, it's got a couple of, the gunslingers in it, and the kid Jake is in it, and a couple of...
Man in Black is in it. That's about it.
Right. That's it. We're going home.
It was fun to be out with you.
It was fun.
Long time since.
It was fun to be out with me, too. Well, so the movie theater upset my wife. And now our school system has upset my wife.
School system.
We have to pay school fees for our kids, and it's going to be close to $1,000. Hey.
Yeah, every year.
We were told that there would be no school fees by our current regime, but go figure. There are some.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Woosah.
Good.
Woosah.
Woosah.
Well, that's going to be the end of our Monday, guys. We've got Ethan and Amelia here just wrapping up. Oh, you're done homework, Ethan.
I've been done forever.
Yeah, Amelia's wrapping up. So we're going to get the homework done, get some stuff put away, and wrap up this Monday and bring in Tuesday. Yeah?
Sounds good.
Go see the movie. It's a pretty good movie, but just know that if you love the Dark Tower story and the books, it's loosely based on that.
Don't bring it with you.
Yeah, it's loosely based on it. That's all you need to know. Other than that, it's a fun evening out.
That was.
All right, Miker.
And Tammy.
And Ethan.
Out of here.